What if you could crush that fajita craving for only 5 net grams of carbs? Tender chicken, juicy steak, a little bit of cheese, some sauteed onions and bell peppers on top of a cauliflower flavored rice. A keto bowl that doesn't compromise. Welcome to our kitchen and Keto with Kenny. Today, that's what we're doing. We're going to put together 2 versions of cauliflower rice. I know, cauliflower rice, but we're gonna spice that up, season it up, and it's going to be wonderful on top, underneath some of our great chicken and steak that I've already got grilled. There's a little picture of that grilling, so it looks delicious, doesn't it? So we've got our skillet. I've already got it turned up to 300 degrees. We're just gonna go ahead and take and add a little bit of our avocado oil spray, just so it doesn't stick. There we are on that. We're gonna take I pre-cut the onions and bell peppers, and there's a little bit of sample of that, just nice little pieces. We don't have a whole bunch, because we're just going for a little bit of flavor. So we're just gonna add those in. And I saved a little bit of diced bell peppers for our other rice portion recipe. So we're gonna change that up a little bit. We're gonna make 2 different flavors of cauliflower rice, just so that we can enjoy wonderful flavors. So we're gonna make a chili cilantro lime rice, and then a traditional Spanish version rice with a little bit of roasted tomatoes and jalapeños, a little paprika, add some salt and pepper in that. So what I've done before is I went ahead and took my cauliflower rice and I let it thaw, and then I squeezed out all the water, because in one of my previous videos, you'll notice it took a lot longer for us to cook our rice and get it ready for seasoning. So I went ahead and did some research and realized that you could squeeze all that water out, all that extra water that we're not having to cook off, and it makes it much easier, especially when you're hungry and ready to go. So let's check on our onions and peppers. This is gonna be a little bit, and we're just gonna saute them enough to get them sweating, adding a little char flavor a little bit, because we're gonna add those on top later on. Those look perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and take those off. I'm gonna turn my skillet off real quick. Safety first. Take just a little bit of our plate and just pour it right into that plate for later on. That's gonna be wonderful. So we'll set that there. We'll plug her back in. Sure, we'll turn it on. So what we're going to do is we're gonna take that cauliflower rice. So it is just a 12-ounce bag that I've already squeezed out. So we're gonna add half of that rice in, because like I said, we're gonna make 2 different flavors. So we've got that ready there. We're gonna take and just kind of spread it around. So we're not making a full giant meal. You can double, triple, it just depends on what you're looking for in your meal set. So we're gonna go ahead and take a whole lime. So I went ahead and juiced a lime. There's a juicing process. Love our juicer. Thanks, Aunt Kathy. And there, we're gonna take a jalapeno, and we're just gonna cut a little bit of jalapeno up, just to give it a little bit of flair, not too much, unless you want it. You actually add as much flair as you want to your rice. Like I said, we're just gonna dice that up a little bit. Oh, I can smell that lime cooking off into those. We're gonna add our chili right in. Just giving our room. We're doing our chili lime rice first, because that flavor will go well with our second one. We don't want to mix the tomato in with our chili lime yet. So now we've got that rice going there. We're gonna add just a little bit more oil, just to make sure, just a spray there. Going to take our cilantro. If you don't like cilantro, a lot of people think it tastes like soap. Not me. I like cilantro. Our family really enjoys it. So I'm just gonna take and cut up a nice little bit there. If you like more, absolutely. This is one of those recipes that it's not like, oh, you've got to be 4 ounces of this, 3 ounces of that. It's something that you can kind of just put together on the fly. If you've got it ready, say you grilled and you've got a leftover steak or leftover chicken, you can definitely just make this quick. So it's one of those meals where, oh, I don't really want to cook, but really you're not. You're just kind of mixing some items together and making it really nice, which is still a great meal. That cilantro lime smells good. Those peppers are going to cook up just a bit. much better by squeezing the water out. You can see how much easier we've cooked this time around since our last stir-fry chicken. And that recipe's right there. It's a great recipe too. All right, so we've got that prepped and ready. That is really easy to do. So we're gonna go ahead and turn off our skillet, pull our set there, and then we're just going to place this into our bowl, which will be our base for our chicken fajita bowl. Oh yes, nice, wonderful flavor already. I can smell it. The aroma of those jalapeños are really just cooking through the cilantro. And there it is. Look how nice that is. Chili Lime Cilantro Rice. Plug us back in. Maybe we'll get our power back. There we are. We'll turn that back up to 300. We're just going to take the rest of our rice and we're going to go ahead and just pour it all in there too. We'll just get every little bit of that. Make sure we're not wasting any. And then we're going to take 3 tablespoons of our roasted tomatoes with jalapeños. We're just going to pour those in there. Oh, I can smell those tomatoes. Really nice. So this is what's going to be one where you have to be careful on the tomatoes, not adding too much to your rice. So just a little bit to give that color and flavor so that we don't increase the carbs that are way over what we're looking for and what we need. So we've got that going. Let's go ahead and add just a little bit more oil like we did in the previous, just enough. And that, we're going to add just a little bit of paprika and give it that nice red roasted color. Oh yeah, smells wonderful. I wasn't hungry before I started, but I am now. And that's how easy that was. So we're going to turn our skillet off one more time. And take a second bowl. And look at that nice Spanish rice. So now that we've got our 2 versions of rice, we're almost done. Because we already grilled our chicken, we already grilled our steak. We just sauteed our onions and peppers. So we're going to take here, and I'm gonna do this. So remember I saved just a little bit of red peppers, put into a little bit of cubes. So we're just gonna sprinkle those right on top of our Spanish rice. We're gonna plug our skillet back in, and it's okay that it's got the other seasonings in it and everything. So we're gonna go ahead and just turn it up a little bit. We are going to take our vegetables and place them right back in. And now we're going to take our steak and chicken, and we're just gonna cut up. They're right about 8 ounces, so we're just gonna go 4 ounces. Just nice little slices there. Just gonna place the chicken on one side. I'm gonna take and cut up some steak. Oh yes. I don't know who grilled these, but they did a great job. One more there. Now we've got our steak and our chicken warming up right next to our grilled veggies. Just give those a little bit of move around there. So we're just trying to warm up our meat. So we're not trying to cook or to do too much more, and we're not going to move around. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to scoot these to the side and plate them up in our wonderful 2 flavors of cauliflower rice. All right, those are just about done. Give our meat a little flip there. See how quick and easy this was? I know that when you think, oh, you edited all of this out, but this was a direct cooking straight through. There's no editing in that. I didn't cut out any time. So this is actually how quick you can create a nice little bit of bowl. So we're just gonna take that steak and place it on top of our Spanish rice. I'm no chef, so it's not gonna look like you're at a Michelin restaurant. We're gonna just kind of place it on there, grab a little bit of our vegetables to go on top. Do our chicken on our other rice. Turn our skillet off, grab the rest of these vegetables. To the side and give these two a taste. Look at that. You can add cheese, you can add sour cream. Wonderful, easy to make. Cauliflowered rice, chili lime with a little bit of cilantro, chicken, vegetables, a little bit of Spanish rice with a little bit of roasted tomatoes and jalapeños, a little bit of bell peppers, then that steak on top. Let's give it a try and see how it tastes. If this tastes anything like it smells, fabulous. We have done a great job. So I know how the steak tastes. So we're gonna pull some of the Spanish rice right here. Those roasted jalapeños in there have got a kick to them. It is a kick that'll definitely make you know, sit up and go, this is definitely great. Let's test our cilantro lime. I'm not gonna lie. This tastes like another cilantro chili lime rice that I enjoy before keto. I won't mention who it is, but it's definitely great. Definitely with your chicken, you've got protein, you've got things that keep you in ketosis. If you like what you've seen, give us a subscribe, hit that notification. That way you know next time we have a great recipe come through and it's something that fits within your schedule or your cravings, we've got some great desserts too, you'll get notified. Here's to health and happiness.